Welcome to Study Abroad 101, Funding, Financial Aid, and Scholarships. This video will outline various topics relating to the cost of and paying for study abroad. So first things first, what are the costs? Studying abroad includes the same types of fees as studying at UND, along with a few special costs affiliated with travel. We'll break these down over the next few slides, but it's important to note both that costs are highly dependent on how long you are abroad and where you are abroad. You'll also want to review your total cost of attendance at UND, including housing, meals, and transportation, when comparing programs, and not only comparing tuition. So let's break down those fees. We'll start with that tuition. There are three primary tuition models for UND study abroad. The first is faculty-directed and exchange. For these options, your tuition and fees will be the same as what you're already paying at UND. Participating in a direct enroll program means you will pay your host university's tuition and fees and not UND for the term you are abroad. Affiliate provider programs work in a similar way. You would pay your affiliate program's fees, making sure that you review everything that's included in those fees, and you would not pay UND for that term that you are abroad. Important to note, UND has two study abroad related fees for any of these tuition models. That is the $50 application fee and $300 study abroad fee. For more information on those fees, visit the study abroad website or connect with your study abroad advisor. To break down the remaining costs of study abroad, we offer a budget worksheet, which is available on our website and sent in the email follow-up after your initial appointment. Points to consider when budgeting for the total cost of study abroad. Cost of living is dependent on where you are. The price of food and transportation may be higher, lower, or similar to what you're already spending at UND. Regular expenses that may change in price due to living abroad include your phone plan and housing. There are also travel expenses that specifically relate to going abroad, which is your passport, flight, visa or residence permit fees, and vaccinations. So how do you make study abroad affordable? The biggest advice is to plan ahead. Planning ahead not only gives yourself the opportunity to try saving money, but also gives you the time to review all of these options in detail. So timing. Will your intended program push your graduation deadline? Is it aligning already with your academic plan? Or is it during a term you weren't already planning to take classes? Consider that total picture. And for location, what is that cost of living? Keep in mind those everyday expenses. In some countries, they might be more or less, or again, very similar to what you're already paying at UND. And budgeting. What's your limit? What are your non-negotiables? Have you considered what your minimum or maximum budget is? Most financial aid can be applied to semester-based programs. Filling out the budget form from the previous slide helps Student Finance review the total cost of study abroad and give informed answers as to how your financial aid may or may not apply. For example, summer terms are not commonly included in financial aid budgets for the academic year, so be sure that you're connecting with Student Finance prior to applying for a summer term if you have any questions or concerns. Additionally, many UND scholarships can also be applied to semester-based programs, keeping in mind any credit requirements. And you can also look into additional scholarships. So what's this about additional scholarships? There are numerous scholarships available that are specific to study abroad and can include the following: major-based options within UND, national scholarships, diversity and identity-based scholarships, program or location-specific, or maybe affiliated with one of your program providers. You can also search for additional options on these databases, which are available on our website. This is another reason why it's beneficial to plan ahead. UND students have been awarded scholarships from these lists in the past, and you could be the next one. You're not alone in your quest to find the program that fits for you. In addition to your study abroad advisor in the International Center, UND also has a National Scholarship and Fellowship Office, which can assist with scholarship resources, and we have an amazing writing center, which can help with peer review as you draft your essays for your scholarship applications. If you have any questions about how your financial aid or current scholarships can apply to study abroad, you'll also want to connect with UND One Stop or Student Finance. As always, please visit our website or reach out to your study abroad advisor with any questions. Thank you.